Hello, Gemini. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for today's reading is the Five of Pentacles. The card I have assigned, or the song rather, I have assigned to this card is Help by the Beatles. And intuitively, I am picking up that this is not you being left out in the cold. This is not you being the person who could knock on the door of that church and say, hey, I could use a hand. I think that's somebody else in your energy. And I think it's affecting your decision making with regards to that, not wanting to leave someone else out in the cold. So let's pull a few cards. You have a choice to make. That's for your recent past energies. Let's check in on your present energies. So you've already been presented with this decision, and so far from what I can tell is you're not seeing the big picture of things. And especially the thing with that Five of Pentacles, right, is that those people standing outside could at any point in time go knock on the door of that church and ask for help, which is a metaphor, right? For people can only save themselves if they want to. People can only help themselves if they want help. I see. So we have the Chariot in your present energies. It looks like you've decided to set yourself apart and leave those people in the cold, so to speak. But really, they're choosing to leave themselves out in the cold. Please don't forget that. All right, the future energies for Gemini. Thank you. Aha. Now we have the Hanged Man. So I think more likely than not, the perspective you need to gain is understanding that those people can help themselves whenever they see fit. It is completely up to them, certainly not up to you and not up to anybody else. But let's see what the cards have to say. May I have clarity on that Hanged Man for Gemini's upcoming energy, please? What kind of enlightenment or new perspective? Thank you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups being very much knight in shining armor vibes. I think more so in this case, though, Spirit is asking you to start planting the seeds of whatever it is that's important to your heart, that you hold close to your heart. Things that really get you feeling really good emotionally inside. Start working towards those things and planting seeds in those directions. Let go of the... Can't make it up. Let go of the never-ending nightmare of thoughts, of going to bed, worrying about whoever or whatever it is you're leaving behind. That never-ending nightmare. It's like going to bed and having a nightmare and getting up and still being in a nightmare. But the thing is, if you just take your blanket off and get out of bed, you can go get yourself out of that stinking thinking, out of that negative mindset. All right, so do we have advice for Gemini from the tarot? I really love that Chariot being in your present energies. That tells me that you are making the so-called right choice to set yourself apart from what no longer serves you. You're going to see very quick success. Thank you. You've pulled the Eight of Pentacles now. So I was asking Spirit for advice for you. And like I was saying with that Knight of Cups about planting seeds in the direction of whatever it is that's important to you, the Eight of Pentacles is diligent work, and it's diligent work that you're good at, that you enjoy doing. You may not see a return on investment right away, but you know that your hard work is going to pay off and is slowly paying off. So Spirit's advice is to just keep at it. You're already in these amazing energies. Just keep diligently working towards the positive, whatever that means for you. Any more advice? Thank you. You're going to make it there, sweetie. Oh, I'm getting a wave of confirmation goosebumps. You've pulled the 10 of Cups now. You're going to end that never-ending nightmare, and you're going to find full-blown emotional fulfillment. Your friends are happy, your family's happy, everyone around you is vibing high and positive. And you know what? Please, Gemini, if you take anything else away from this reading, take this. The ones that are out in the cold can let themselves in anytime they see fit. Please remember that. You got your 10 of Cups coming, dear. I just want to grab my other deck to make sure they don't want to double down on anything they've said. Is there anything else from the tarot for a Gemini? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is not moving in the deck. I think this is saying just take your time with this. Be very slow and methodical. The Chariot is the fastest card in the deck, but you do have the Hanged Man. So take your time trying to look at all the different angles of this that you can and try to find the positive from every angle, because you can find the positive in everything, I promise you, even if it's just being grateful for a lesson. All right, let's get a Sacred Creator's Oracle for a Gemini. For that Hanged Man mode, what can they reflect on while they're taking that time out for themselves? Let's leave them with one oracle for advice, please, and thank you. The Spark of Hustle. Well, you're working on something, Gemini. What are you working on? Number 17. Ones could be important. Sevens could be important. Eights could be important. 17, the Spark of Hustle. Essential meanings: the spark of inspiration, divine intervention, finding your calling, work that makes you happy, that's that 8 of Pentacles, renewed hope. Self-care message: hustling too hard, Knight of Pentacles telling you to take it slow, getting lost in the grind, workaholic tendencies, manifesting busyness, a time to be careful what you wish for. You know when inspiration hits and totally immerses your senses in the possible? That is the spark of hustle at work. It's when every cell of your body hums with the desire to put something out into the world, and that when you feel that whoosh of energy, that brings new ideas to life. The spark of the hustle feels like a calling, a compelling, like something that cannot be ignored. This card is full of hope and expectation because it whispers, yes, it's coming, and yes, you can do this. Spirit is sending superstar blessings your way. Oh, yes, they are, my dear. Superstar blessings indeed. I've lost my place now. Superstar blessings your way, along with a passion that has been divinely amplified. Look for projects and experiences that are full of excitement and joy, and say yes to opportunities that feel totally on purpose. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of your sacred task, remember that big, soulful endeavors usually push us to go beyond the limits of what we know to be possible. This is how we grow. Use the spark of hustle to evolve and expand because it's your guiding star. How much space do you leave in your calendar for the spark of inspiration that will be? Are you allowing space for last-minute ideas and inspiration? What do you do to actively fuel your flame of hope? Are you feeling resistance to the word hustle? What would an easy kind of fluid productivity look like? What needs to happen so that your flow feels like an unhustle? How can you make sure it fills your reserves rather than drains them? You've got this, Gemini. You've already steered yourself in the right direction, and you really just do need to follow that spark of hustle because you are coming into your 10 of Cups, my dear. Just put in that last little bit of work. All right, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.